Before Somalians started to flood into Minnesota, Minnesota was already on the path of eliminating and displacing Black Americans that were once there and thriving there. Many of you know about Black Wall Street inside of Tulsa, Oklahoma, but Tulsa, Oklahoma was nothing but a blueprint of other successful communities that was going on in this country. We had multiple Black Wall Streets all over the United States, all right? The one I want to focus on today, which was inside of Minnesota by way of St. Paul, was Rondo. Rondo was a community of Black Americans that had a high concentration of professionals. They had a lot of Black owned businesses, banks, schools. They had a very high home ownership and land ownership rate. And it was all snatched away by way of eminent domain. If you're not familiar with eminent domain, that is pretty much the federal government being able to take your property if they are going to use it for the public. And what they used it for is to run Interstate 94 right through it. This displaced hundreds of families. It destroyed almost 1,000 homes and businesses. They did this. And it was led by no other than those Democrats. Democrat Governor Orville Freeman. He was a part of the Democratic Farmer Labor Party. They got rid of these Black people. So, Black Americans, if you have a problem, what's going on up there with these Somalians, you need to go take back your stuff. And I'm not saying that with violence. Don't take it that way. I'm talking about the real, the pen, the legislation, the politics. Go take back your land. Because our people once did it. And they did it through the 1920s and the 1950s. They were striving and being successful when the rest of the country was going through the Great Depression. If any of you knew, Black people have never trusted putting their monies inside of banks. So when the Great Depression was going on and these banks was holding on to people cash and they couldn't get their cash out, Black people was having their money inside of their mattresses, inside of their walls. So they were very cash rich. This was the turn of consumerism of Black Americans in this country because a lot of these businesses stayed afloat by Black consumership because Black people had the cash to do it when the rest of the country didn't. But anyway, once before, Minnesota was a thriving hub for Black Americans. Let me guys know if you knew about this. Please like, comment, share. I'll see you guys on the next one.